Yeah, he is, right?
But the Zeppelin's scouting it.
Ah! That's the sound. That's the sound he made when he found that base.
You played quite a bit in the past with a few other teammates from back then, like Shocker, for example.
Yeah, in the last couple of weeks we played quite a bit. I played most of it was 2-on-2 with Choker, as you said. Actually, he was the one who persuaded me to start playing again, and that was a few days before I learned about this event. So I was already had a few days head start.
Right.
You told me you didn't practice. Come on.
Mind games, man. Take, how was your practice? I heard there was a little boot camp in Iceland, maybe.
Yeah, I played a few games in Iceland. I was hitchhiking, and some really nice guy picked me up, and turns out that his son wants to become a pro gamer. And he had a really nice setup, because on my wireless mouse I can't really play more than 2 games in a row before my hand starts to hurt. So I was really happy to have a nice setup, and then I played maybe like 20 games. So not too many, but it's gonna be enough.
Room actually to discuss strategies.
I don't want to give anything away to the Koreans, man.
Well, the Koreans were meeting here. Of course, they can talk in Korean. Nobody understands. How was your time in Korea? Like, did you feel welcome there? Did people take care of you?
Yeah, I felt really welcome, actually. Yeah.
Like, we knew you were in the team house with SK, but how did it continue afterwards when your teammates left? Where did you live? And
It was actually really strange, because I had an incident with Dayfly in ES World Cup, and then I played him when I got to Korea, and I thought there was something bad between us, but
Hex, Stomp, Healing Wave, and Endurance Aura. All the best things in the Orc army. And then he gives up creeping ability from the Blade and Farseer and their scouting ability. No. No.
I like how everything was just invalidated, what you said the last 2 minutes.
Game plan. Just defend forever and then try to get high-level heroes?
Yes, and change my skill, Pen of Knife, and kill Peasant,
Yeah.
and go to level 10. It was my friend.
Okay.
And that is what years of creeping, optimizing came down to. Moves like this. Oh my god, if he gets this last hit, that would be disastrous. He's trying to... Oh, he gets it as well!
Wow.
best last hitter in the game.
Again.
Yeah, it's the cheaper army to...
No way!
Alright, Blizzard, are you watching? I think you are, because that has to be fixed.
I would say that's probably an unintended exploit.
Actually, didn't Terran Stand used to have that in the past?
Yeah, it was patched, so it doesn't work anymore.
But then the map got changed. And well...
How does he know this? Like, this map is totally brand new.
He actually just told me about it. He's like, oh, he actually found this out less than 2 hours ago. He's like, yeah, you can do it on the left and on the right, and
Gets away just barely.
Beastmaster is still alive as well. Oh boy!
Snare.
Oh! Did you see
He
that,
was
David?
stoned to death, man.
6 catapults attacking 1 poor Beastmaster. Is it more? No, it's 6 weapons.
Does he have a new water elemental? He's close to it. Don't get burned. Don't get burned.
The boots is probably.
Oh, block him.
It's a block from the militia, but he blocks himself.
No.
So the water elemental won't help him. Huntress still free reign over the expansion. Cruising, 2-time WCG champion. Legendary games. Legendary clan wars as well with 4 Kings, where he won the playoffs with only 3 players.
And that damage. And then he's moving forward for the clap. Where's he gonna use it? Right here. Doesn't quite get to the caster backline. Potion of Divinity on the floor. MK would have loved to steal that. Didn't get it though. He's getting hexed now and getting focused fire, and he dies. Stomp wasn't even required. And once again, these demolishers towards the casters. Crazy damage. He can flank him now with the militia, but may be a little too late perhaps. Supply lead massively in the Orcs' favor. Stomp coming in again with a chain lightning. AoE everywhere.
He's getting closer to level 5, and then Chain Lightning is getting completely out of control. Insomnia is basically down to what we see in the north. He's trying his best to deal with it with the Blizzard, but no. GG! Grubby wins the Blizzard Warcraft Invitational old school tournament without dropping a map, but
Goblin Zeppelin, which you need daylight for, and you can see it's still night. And of course, Holy Light from Paladin. Again, you need tier 2 and that hero, and that's going to be the death of the Archmage. There's no way he stays alive under this.
They're taking out the threats first, and Insomnia is being left alone.
Is
Oh,
that
the
triple lightning orb? Oh wait, this is of course a player that has already left.
Yeah. Does that still give experience? I forget.
Yes, yes, if you are under level 5. So there is another element of FFA. If you feel you've been defeated by an honorable opponent, you will stay until he kills all your units, so that you give him experience. FFA in the end is a game of intense politics. If he's been fair to you, that's fine. But if you feel you've been wronged, which is the case 99% of the case, you will GG out as soon as you've lost, to make sure that the opponent's heroes, which are level 5 and above, don't gain any XP.
so this should be 50 supply more for Taker, Focus, and
Starfall right away. The damage is ridiculous. It has to get cancelled. It's double Starfall. It's raining stars on both sides. And I got no idea what's going on. So far, no heroes have fallen. The Chimps, though, once again, seem to be surviving this. First hero to fall is the Archmage. Keeper of the Grove is not level 6 yet, by the way. Oh, what a big weakness for the blue team. Tranquility would have been so amazing.
Foggy's still at 100 supply. It looks a little bad for Focus, who lost 40 supply. But Taker's also rocking it, and it looks like Grubby has to tap out. It's only down to 35. Yeah, Taker's at 70. So many heroes falling there, and that should be the end. As I said before the game, masterminds of Taker and Foggy working together, and Focus, of course. Grubby just with an
Okay, here we go. Fan service, ladies and gentlemen. Tornado! It will pick up units and cyclone them, and if there's any buildings, it will deal damage to them as well. You can control it. It has random movement, and it does a number of cyclone. Effect appreciates the effect of the tornado as well.
Another Hex. He needs to get this hero kill. He really, really needs to get it, but he can't. He can't quite get it.
And the Shadow Hunter in the north is about to die as well. Fiend Shot's coming, but he survives on this. No, he doesn't. Spreads his legs and goes to hell. Lots of action again. I hope to see you guys there. Gonna do. Okay. Yeah. The players are setting up, I guess, and we will continue here with Blizzard's Warcraft Invitational. More than 20,000 viewers, man. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we have had one big... I'm sorry.
What was the next match gonna be?
The 4-4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Who's playing it?
Because in the past, but we didn't see a War Mill yet, and I must say, I was definitely expecting the towers to be
The
coming
body
up.
block. Did you see that?
And that is the reason,
This
ladies and
is
gentlemen. How much gold is level 6 hero?
It's enough. He has enough, but will he keep his altar alive? The answer is no.
The altar is gone, in fact. Oh no, never mind, it's there.
He
Going
ca-
for the
and
ziggurat.
He cannot self-kill Destroyer with Destroyer because they're magic immune. Haha!
And the Lich is way too far away, that's true, but what can he really do against
Kill me!
Kill me! Kill me!
I am here! Kill me now!
Where are your towers?
But the ziggurat is gone, and so now it doesn't really matter anymore.
And remember, auras can drop here. The best one for them would be the command aura, I guess. Or the TC aura. That could also be a worse item.
Crystal ball.
Crystal ball.
Pro gamers in Warcraft 3 got so good over the years at manipulating the AI of various creeps that now players can perfectly make the opponents, make the AI, make the creeps cast Lightning Shield on one of your units. If you align your Wisp, your Archer and your Hero in such a way that the creep sees the perfect chance to deal maximum damage with Lightning Shield, he will do it. And the result is, you will use that Lightning Shield against the other creeps, helping a lot with the extra damage on them. You'll creep faster and more efficiently.
Damage you get per gold invested, but in the end they die like holy shit, what a nuke! But that's a good block line with Knights and Breakers. They shouldn't be sandwiched, but they are! Shockwave was nice against the casters, but the area of effect is rocking against the Fiends and Lord.
The more teams, they have to try to protect him. The Archmage, oh my god, he just got barely healed at the DK in trouble!
And we see Starfall, this has to be cancelled somehow, otherwise it's huge damage. He's trying to nuke them. Info Potion though, but on the other side, oh my god. Tranquility on Lawlion, healing up so much.
And there's no Cryptlo anymore, he can't cancel it that way. Is there an MK somewhere? No, because we have a Panda! This Tranquility is just running and running! Yeah. It can't get cancelled! But now it's over, maybe the duration, I don't know.
But we have a huge supply lead, but this turned around once before. We see more and more Blizzard. Lin has to retreat a little, and also Lawlion has to retreat. There's still a massive Huntress.
This game is ridiculous.
4-4 is fun.
The Cryptlord, he just came back here for Happy, but seems to be in a bad position. So is the Archmage getting focused TP out.
They can't break Lin's base at all. They fought them back, and now it's almost a 40 supply lead. Oh, they actually lose a lot during the town portals.
Big impact coming in again. Level up for the Paladin, but Happy, he does have a TP. He could get out of this.
This is just insanity.
Has TP. All right. And that will be the fight over finally, but as the getaway.
That Shockwave was sweet.
There's a mana fountain, by the way, here.
And I think it's just time to storm the basement. Everything is still healing up. And everything is still bruised, but what does they really have left? It's only 111 supply, and the Nova hits both heroes hard. Can he get a double surround? Oh boy!
Oh, the TC!
The TC is dying! Bye-bye Aura, bye-bye Shockwave.
MK in trouble. Can he get the Lich? There's no coin here. The DK died before.
That's like 25 supply of grunts.
Oh my god.
And they will all might all die.
Oh! There's the next one. Invul on the Lich. It's only going to be running for so long, but the MK now in trouble himself. Has to be healed by the Paladin, but I don't think he has the mana at the moment. Buyback on the TC. This is not over yet. Not over yet, guys.
The break is coming.
MK is falling. MK is dying.
So that's not too much disable anymore. The Stormbolt is gone and the Clap as well. The Impale was of course nice. Level 3 on him. Should have waited a little bit. And here comes Tranquility again.
There's no cancel. There is Impale,
but he just used it. He was waiting until he used the Impale, but there it is. Quite a big one as well. Now the Breakers are moving forward. The Destroyers can't do anything about the Breakers.
They have the supply lead still.
Almost.
But
They equalized. Like they were down by 20, 30. What was it?
The hell? Ridiculous.
Europe never gives up and Europe always strikes back. And of course, the Rocky move of Foggy can't be missed.
Yeah, so...
Wounds, he can get his solve, his clarity, whereas when Happy is the attacker, he never gets that time. So I like using his money and throwing it away to kill a little bit of Happy's money because Lin has a lot more.
Main gold mines are down. This is the final fight already. He could unsummon something, but that takes time, and of course that clock ticks in favor of Lin. Statues again and snared. Focus taken out of this game. No regen anymore.
He's going for the SH again. He has to go for these Hail Mary hero kills, and he may be able to. He has still cooldown on the heal wave, and that is the kill. The Lich, the DPS monster, gets the kill.
Now all he's got to do is kill Raiders, because Hex is the greatest long-distance chasing tool. And of course, don't lose your Lich.
He gets the coil in time, but that's the last one. The surround sticks, the Lich can't get out, the invul is not there, and he will lose the hero. GG!
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us some feedback. And that's it, guys.
Thanks for watching. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Prepare